might be a bonus video for the day. I might put this up Monday. Might be a bonus video, man. Might go for what, 6 videos, maybe 7 plus a live. But so apparently Andy Dalton balled out, and it was Bryce Young. So Andy Dalton had a big day. The Carolina Panthers. I think the Raiders might have traveled to Carolina on this game. I think he threw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. The rushing game got going. Defense played, and the Raiders, Antonio Pierce, the head coach, said the Raiders just didn't show up. Now, could the Raiders not show up because, oh shit, it's Andy Dalton, or they benched Bryce Young, so the Carolina just gonna be a pushover. Carolina ain't this, and Carolina ain't that, and it's gonna be easy work. And they could have came in with that mindset. The Raiders not good enough to come in with that mindset with a big win over the Baltimore Ravens and stuff. And I think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had the same mindset. Well, we beat the Lions and we great, and they went home and played the Broncos, and Bo Nix put his Knicks right up in their motherfucking afro. Pow! But it seemed like it was Bryce Young, and he was holding the offense back, and Andy came and had a great day. And a lot of people gonna look at Bryce Young and his stature, and one of the guys that paved the way for shorter quarterbacks was Drew Brees. He got drafted in the 2nd round. Shorter quarterback. Got to remember, he tore his shoulder up in the Charger. I think they'd already drafted Phillip Rivers already, so they was ready to move on from him. Reconstructed his shoulder, went to New Orleans. And it took some years for Drew Brees, even with a physical limitation, to get to where he had to get to. You know what I'm saying? To get to where he had to get to, it was a physical limitation with his shoulder, but he learned to play the game mentally. And when you look at Drew Brees, he didn't have the greatest arm. Obviously, with the shoulder injury, even before the shoulder injury, I watched him play at Purdue. He didn't have the greatest arm. Check out the NFL playlist. And but he was kind of compact build. Now, he opened the door for Baker Mayfield. He don't have the greatest arm. He got a good arm, but he ain't the greatest athlete. But Baker Mayfield is, he got some weight on him. And you look at Bryce Young, yeah, he about their same height, but he's just so small. So Bryce Young got to get the weight on him. Bryce Young got to put some weight on. Got to put some weight. Got to put some, what you call it? Remember, you had a compact car, a lighter car. You had to put some salt bags in the back of the car. Yeah, he got to put some weight. He got to put some weight on. But also being that short, then you have to excel in other areas. See, with Kyler Murray is kind of the exception. He's an explosive, athletic quarterback, but he's compact. He's a compact guy. Even though he still wear down as the season goes on. And most running quarterbacks wear down. Some of the guys can take the bings and the bangs and the dinks, but he still wear down. He still wear down. He still wear down. Yep, he still wear down. But Bryce, he gotta excel, because he won't have an arm at Kyler Murray. But he has to excel with his mind. That's the difference. He has to excel with his mind. Yup, he has to excel with his mind. Yup, he has to excel with his mind. Anticipate windows, know defenses, know where to go with the ball at, know where to go through your reads. He has to excel with his mind. But right now, Andy Dalton proved that he was the problem. In short term, now as we go on and on, maybe, the Raiders overlooked them, and now the offense may sputter again. But right now it seems that, he is the problem. And it was talks about him and his girl, and I'm going to speak on that either on the Patreon, on the Goodfella TV Patreon, or on Free Game 89, I ever decide. It was some issues about his girl or whatever, and she with Tyrese Maxey, and that might be why he's sad. And this is why a lot of older guys say, just focus on yourself. A woman can destroy you. Now, you can rebuild yourself and come back stronger, but if you don't learn your lesson, you get destroyed. It ain't no destruction like a woman's destruction. Let me tell you that. I'm telling you. When you put your all, you put a lot into a relationship, and they cross you, like some men just, you know, most of them, these guys, who nice guys, religious guys, they get over it, they heal, and they'll try it again the same way and get fucked over again. Some dudes turn into a beast. They just like, you know what, I'll never commit to one woman again. I'm gonna just do it my way. And those are the dudes that women chase and succeed after. That's the ones that chase after them, the men that succeed. But to keep it funky with you, Bryce Young, he just got to get them. He got to learn the playbook. He got to learn defenses. He got to learn all that. He got to learn where his windows is, or how he gonna operate and maneuver in the pocket. He should really go train with Drew Brees. Honestly, he should really train with Drew Brees. Get in the weight room, gain some weight. I guarantee you, he start throwing the ball harder. You know, he'll start being more strong and more athletic and all that. So, I think for him, honestly, man, I think that the best thing for him to do is to go train with Drew Brees, learn the playbook, read defenses, just learn them. And once he learned defenses and he find out where his pockets is within the pocket, how to maneuver in the pocket, how to be patient, you know, how to operate and be surgical through the pocket, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. So he just got to really excel on the mental aspect of it. He got to really excel. So, but you know, you're gonna have fans that's upset at him. But everybody learned at a different pace. Everybody learned at a different pace, and I still believe in them. But when you go to Alabama, you got the best everything, best facilities, best trainers, best therapists. You know what I'm saying? You got the best O-line, you got the best running backs, you got the best receivers. When you come to the league, you know, you number one pick, you ain't got the best of nothing. 9 times out of 10, you ain't got the best of nothing. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the NFL playlist, hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter or X, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk.